Why does the the audio sounds off. I don't know why. There we go. It sounds better. All right, we need to get... What are we doing today? We need to get Exorcism Rune. What else do we need to do? PvP, I guess?
To maintain our link to the mainland, we have hippogriffs constantly flying between Rutheran Village and Darkshore.
Constantly.
Yo, what up YouTube? This is the second reset for SoD. The game's been out for almost 2 weeks now, and I've been having a blast playing the game. It's been so fun. It's not perfect by any means, but it's been a fun gaming experience. The world PvP's been sick, and Paladin feels bonkers. It's weird, Ret Paladin feels a lot like Vanilla WoW Paladin, a little bit like Wrath Paladin, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like either of them at all, and it just feels like a whole like unique version of Ret Paladin. And I'll get to that here in a second on like how the gameplay plays in PvP and some like crazy little tricks you can do. And I'll go over some macros also. You want to be a Giga Chad Ret Paladin? Well, you've come to the right place. You want to learn how to harness the light and destroy Horde, punish them, and own?
Face it, I'm the best Paladin, I'm the best player.
This is the video for you. First things first, I'm going to talk about what I've found with a lot of the runes. Divine Storm is like, you just have to use that in PvP. It's just too good. Seal Martyrdom, it's not even worth using in PvP, in my opinion. Even in PvE, I think Divine Storm's the way to go. Crusader Strike, you have to go Crusader Strike pretty much. It's just no-brainer. Gives you mana back, and it does good damage. Now, for the legs, this is where you can use kind of some other stuff. So at first I was really into like the idea of using kick, but the 2-second lockout just isn't long enough. So I don't think it's very good in PvP. If they make it a 4-second lockout, it might be a little better, but basically you would kick someone, and if you don't kill them in that 2-second window, the kick was basically wasted because they just heal back to full or whatever 2 seconds later. So that's why I think it's just kind of weak. Exorcist, you can use this, but honestly, I think Avenger's Shield just overshadows it. Like, I think, Avenger's Shield has a longer cooldown, I believe. Like, what does it even say? 30 second cooldown? Yeah, I think this one has like a 15-second cooldown. I could be wrong. Let's see, I'll look real quick. Exorcism. 15-second cooldown. Yeah, so you can use it twice in the time that you could use one Avenger's Shield, but I don't think you really need to do that because Avenger's Shield slows for 10 seconds, so it's like, it closes the gap for you, and then when you're on them, they're probably dead before 10 seconds, and if they aren't, I mean, they're probably just getting healed or something. And then Inspiration Exemplar, I actually really like this. Your inspiring presence periodically dispels fear and sleep effects on nearby party members. It's just a tremor totem basically for Paladin. But if you're in a group with multiple Paladins, in like a war song or world PvP, and you got like 2 or 3 Paladins, have one of the Paladins throw this on if you don't have a bunch of fear wards or something, and it could be really good to just constantly dispel fears while the other Paladins are running Avenger's Shields, so like one of them doesn't have to in the battle group, and they can just run Inspiration Exemplar to get your party out of fears, and you start owning. So yeah, it's pretty much it with the runes. I would say the best ones to do are Divine Storm, Avenger's Shield, Crusader Strike, and then if you're in group play, you can throw on Inspiration Exemplar, and it's also very good. But pretty much those are the only runes you even want to fuck with right now at level 25. We'll see what happens, but we basically already have like a full level 60 toolkit at level 25 with Divine Storm, Avenger's Shield, Crusader Strike. It's just crazy. Alright, so the rotation's gonna look something like this. You're gonna have your sword and shield on, you're gonna hit with Avenger's Shield. It's gonna switch to your 2-hand for you with the macro I have. I'll show you that later. And then after that, you have your command up, so you're going to use your start attack Justice macro. It'll twist into Seal of Justice, and then you just keep Justice up because it stuns with Divine Storm and Crusader Strike. It's insane, I'll show you. So boom, we got command up, and then we'll do the start attack twist macro. Got the stun there. Boom. Another stun with Divine Storm. It looked like, couldn't tell, might have DR'd, I don't know. Yeah, it's like mini stuns, so it's like good interrupts. And it's like, I think it ends up being just like a 1-second stun. But yeah, it's still really good. You basically just keep Justice up, and then every once in a while you can go back to command and then twist back into Justice, just hitting that, using your Seal Twist timer. Yeah, it's pretty much the rotation. That's all you do, and it just slaps. I'll show you some examples. Alright, so this guy is just coming through randomly. I don't know why he blinked right there. Oh, I messed up my macro. There we go. Alright, so I got that. My 2-hand's already out. We'll just sheep that. I'm playing really bad right now. Yeah, anyways, you'll get the rotations down. I still don't even have them fully down yet. Like, it's alright. We're gonna get him. We have Avenger's Shield up. I just gotta heal. Switch back. Wait for that global cooldown. There we go. Got it that time. I don't have... Oh my god, that Starfall, or whatever the fuck that was that he hit. Yeah, you see, you absolutely own right there. Perfect example. I was actually going to just show you videos and these guys came along, so yeah, that's how you PvP as Ret right now. Alright, the macros I use, here I'll show you. It's 2 main ones. So you have the Avenger's Shield one right here. Hashtag show tooltip, Avenger's Shield. I think it's just kind of weak. I don't think you really need to do that. And then Avenger's Shield, Crusade.
Art. Part of the Alliance.
What's up guys, I'm Arcavian, and today I got another guide. In this video, we're going to be talking about Ret Paladin PvP versus each class. This guide does not include seal twisting. Why? Because it's not good for PvP. If you want a video on why it sucks, just leave a comment. Also, this guide is a guide to my playstyle from my perspective. My main runes are Crusader, Divine Storm, and Exorcism. Runes change depending on the fights, but only between Exorcism and Avenger's Shield. My talents are 5 in Improved Blessing and Might, 3 in Improved Seal the Crusader, 2 in Improved Judgment, 5 in Conviction, and 1 in Seal of Command. My rotation is almost always the same. Judgment of the Crusader, Seal of Command, Divine Storm, Crusader Strike, Exorcism, Hammer of Justice into a Judgment of Command, and Avenger Shield versus classes that kite. If you watch towards the end of the video, I'll be giving you my most valuable tip in my opinion. Let's begin from the easiest to the hardest classes to 1v1. Priest. Priest is the easiest class for me to fight, as Ret does an insane amount of damage on clothies. You begin with Seal the Crusader to apply the debuff on the target with Judgment. Remember, you will do this in all of your fights. Once you apply the debuff on your target, swap to Seal of Command, followed by Divine Storm as it has an 8-yard range, into a Crusader Strike if the target is close, or Exorcism if the target is just out of range. Priests will want to fear you once you break their shield. Be ready to trinket the fear. Do not hodge until your first judgment is off cooldown. Stun into an instant judgment for max damage. If you're fighting a good priest, they will live for a second fear. At this point, you divine protection to break the fear and right click or use a macro to remove the bubble because you cannot deal physical damage with it up. Immediately go back to applying pressure. GG, easy. And next we got Druid. When you're fighting Druids, make sure you swap to Avenger Shield. Druids can be very annoying as now their main style of gameplay is kiting. This is when you might want to change your Exorcism rune to Avenger Shield, so you can get at least 1 GCD of them slowed before they shapeshift out of slow. The worse the Druid, the longer they will be slowed for you.
Where would you like to fly to?
Once you get in a range, Hammer of Justice, and begin rotation. Judgment of the Crusader, Seal of Command, Divine Storm, Crusader Strike, Hammer of Justice into a Judgment of Command. Druids are very squishy out of bear, so when you Hammer of Justice, make sure it is not in bear form unless you are about to die and they might outlive you. Next up we got Warrior. Warriors are good if they got a healer with them, but sometimes even with the healer, they will still die. The warrior's only threat to a Ret is to disarm. To get around that, all you have to do is Blessing and Protection, and then immediately remove it and continue applying max damage, or you can just sit it and heal the fool if you're hurt. You begin with Judgment of the Crusader, into Divine Storm, Crusader Strike, Exorcism, into Hodge. Some players are quick with their trinkets, so you want to make sure you follow up the Hodge with a quick Judgment for max damage. Moving on to the Mage. Mages are one of my favorite classes to fight because it feels like a chess match every time. Make sure you swap to Avenger Shield before the fight. When the fight begins, hit them with Avenger Shield as they cast Poly. When the Poly lands, you trinket and push the Mage. When you get close to the Mage, pop Blessing of Freedom, anticipating the Frost Nova. You will continue your normal rotation. Seal of Command, Divine Storm, Crusader Strike, Hammer of Justice into a Judgment of Command. You then anticipate the blink for the Poly reset and get ready for the Hammer of Justice. Once the Hammer of Justice lands, it should be GG. Do not use your Hammer of Justice on a mage before the blink. Okay, Next we got the Rogue. Versus a Rogue, you can use Exorcism or Avenger Shield, that doesn't matter. Rogues always try to attack from behind their target, so your job is to not let that happen as much as possible. Stay max melee range and keep turning your back away from the Rogue. There's 2 easy ways you can do this. One is to apply Freedom, so that you can't be slowed by crippling poison, or swap to Avenger Shield to slow the Rogue. When the Rogue uses evasion, you want to do your best to attack behind the Rogue, as they cannot dodge attacks from behind. Easiest thing to do is to hodge on evasion into a judgment, then stand behind them into normal rotation. Since Exorcism, Avenger Shield, and Judgment are holy spells, evasion's dodge will have no effect. Next up is Paladin. Versus Paladins, I use Exorcism over Avenger Shield. Paladins are no fun to duel against, as it just feels like an RNG fight. Winner usually goes to who had more Seal of Command procs, with the least resists, and the faster trinket when stunned. You might also have a duel where the other Pally uses everything. When the other Pally bubbles, begin casting Holy Light immediately, as they're not really able to attack you with any of their physical attacks with that bubble up. I usually try and save my bubble for when the second Hammer of Justice comes around, because if you trinket the first one and the fight lasts all the way to the second Hammer of Justice, whoever gets that second Hammer of Justice is the winner. And if the other Pally lay on hands, you lay on hands. But don't be that guy. Okay? Just don't be that guy. And now for one of the hardest classes to beat, which is Warlock. But not all Warlocks are equal. No. The only Warlock that I struggle against is the Metamorphosis Drain Life Warlock. As a Paladin, currently there's only one way you can beat it. You want to use Avenger Shield to apply the slow if the lock is out of range. Also, since the lock will be in demon form, you will be able to use your Exorcism in this duel without the rune. When they cast Drain Life, you must bubble as soon as they use it, as it will only give you a 15-second window before the next Drain Life. And this time you have to maximize your damage using the regular rotation and using your Hammer of Justice at the last couple of seconds of the 15-second window to give you a little bit more time for the maximum damage. And now, for the hardest class, which is Hunter. Fuck it, man, I'm saying it. The Hunter pets are broken. They do more damage now than a pet at 60. They solo players, they solo bosses. Anyways, there's 2 Hunter types, the typical range hunter and the melee hunter. Let's begin with the range hunter. We will begin with Avenger Shield for the slow and continue into our normal rotation. The goal is to get to the hunter and trigger the frost trap. Dance around the hunter till you hit the trap. When you are frozen, bubble, then remove the bubble immediately and Hammer of Justice the hunter to prevent them from getting any distance. If you don't finish them here, you lose. The melee hunter. Versus melee hunters, it's just a damage game. It's who the fuck can blow each other up faster. So there's a few things you can do. One would be to hodge the pet and try to go as ham as you can, as strong as you can, as big peen as you can onto the hunter before
big peen
gets out of the stun, or just go straight onto the hunter and hope that you do more damage than the hunter does. Thank you all for making it this far into the video. If you enjoyed it or found anything here helpful, consider hitting the like.
Bro, that guy has the deepest voice. Alright. Kill enemies in this area. When they are almost dead, use your turn undead ability and then use your exorcism ability to get the killing blow. Sounds really fucking tedious. No way, man. Do they have to be in the fear for it to count? Nope. Sick. Wait, what does it say? After casting Turn Undead on 5 enemies and slaying them with Exorcism.
Still charging.
No! Dude, man.
Can't cast that yet.
Dude. Oh my god! No, don't hit me, don't hit me, no, don't hit me! Yes.
Spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Oh! Yeah, bitch.
Can't cast that yet.
Fuck. Two, one.
Can't cast that yet.
Oh my god. That's it? Let's go.
Stealth.
Fucking fags, man. Fucking two of you fuckers too, man.
I need a target. Still recharging. Still recharging. I isn't ready yet.
Well met.
Really? I'll be the judge of that.
Farewell.
Can I delete?
I don't have a target. I need a target.
What eyes do I have? I don't know that one. No, not that one. All right, what was I looking at? Pants. So they're better, fucking barely. I mean, whatever. We can go get them, I guess. Ring. What is it called? What am I wearing? Oh, yep. Oh, yeah. I just wanted to see if... Alright, let's... Where are we? Let's go to the auction house.
Looking for something specific? Be careful. Where would you like to fly to? See you around.
Um. Oh. Looking for these shoulders, if they exist. They do. They're just ridiculously expensive. Of course. Fucking ludicrous. What am I wearing? I'm wearing glimmering. According to this, these are better. Let's see. So these are a slight upgrade. I mean, I got nothing else. Fuck it. Alright. Now we need to see if this is available. Nope. We need these. Which means we need to get another heavy armor kit. And we need to get another... At the back, so... Wait, did we get the back? No, we didn't. We did not get the back. Alright, so we just went super min-maxy. As about as min-maxy as we can go. Without doing the raid. Shoulder. Legs. Okay, and then... Avenger. And then we need to shoulder, legs. Wristlet. We just got leg and shoulders over here. Excuse me. Good there. We're good there. My gear score went down, but my stats went up. My crit went up. My attack power went down. I don't know. Whatever.
Best deals in all of Stormwind, my friend. Won't find any better. Now, what can I help you with?
Alright, we kind of need to make gold. What can we do right now? We can either farm gold or farm PvP. Let's go check out the Ashenvale event. Am I saved over there? Yes, I am. We're at 31%. We could go get the buff. Much longer on our raid lockout. Does not tell me. We could do this, or we could start working on the warlock. I want to do that though. I want to play my paladin. Need to make gold. Oh, I know what I could do. All right. Event starts in 80 minutes. Ugh. It's quite a while. Get some rested. Oh, that doesn't work. Never mind. I'm stupid. Why does it keep doing that? All right, let's take a tiny little break while we're waiting. And I may or may not go questing, or I may just like urban like world PvP. What we might do. So This might be the play. See, without buffs, I'm at 11% crit. That's pretty fucking good. I can't wait to get Vengeance. It's gonna be sick. Next phase is gonna be fun. We're gonna get rep. I think the play is to keep going down this. We definitely get improved Ret Aura for sure over Sanctuary Aura. Definitely test that out. Oh, that's just way more damage. We get 2 points into this. Might go deflection. Definitely two-handed spec. Let's see here. 10, 11, 12. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 26, 27. Wait, so hold on. So this is... $28, $29. I don't know about eye for an eye. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Oh wait, Wreck Bomb is going to be fucking next patch. Shit. Is that going to be better than all this other shit though? Oh my god. It's either Deep Red. $35, $36, $37, $38, $39, $40. Did you 3% bonus to physical? Three, 6, 9, 12, 15% bonus to physical and holy damage when you deal. You deal for 8 seconds after dealing a... Gives you 50% bonus to physical and holy damage. You deal for 8 seconds after dealing a critical strike from a weapon swinging spell or ability. It's all damage. Rep is just so good, man. It's either that or just like crazy one-shots. I don't know. I don't know. Regardless, I will be right back. I'm actually kind of tired, so I think I'm just gonna end it early tonight. We're not gonna be able to do this. Let's see, we are, let me check real quick. We're friendly. League of what? Hathor? I didn't know it was called that. All right. Going to bed.